Boy step up like him wanted off. Knock him out, make him brain shut off. Get a quick chop up.
Welcome people, Massive Goal Lion here, coming to you for MMA jamming. Watching now, we have a big fight this weekend. Alistair Overeem versus Alexander Volkov. You know, this is going to be a showdown, classic striking, I believe. You know, two kickboxers too. You know, Alistair was fighting in pride, fighting, you know, he's been in the game forever. He's been in the game forever. He's going for his last run for the UFC title. I don't think he has nothing to lose, you know, so it's going to be I think it's going to be an exciting one. I'm rooting for Alistair because, you know, he might have some Jamaican heritage there. You know, I think his father was, you know, Jamaican as well. I can't take nothing away from Alexander, because this guy has he has over 40 fights, and you know, he's a really good striker, very paced striker. You know, doesn't have a lot of knockout power, but he hits you with volume and he pace himself. He likes to take the center of the ring, center of the cage. So, you know, I think it's going to be a very good fight, but I think I'm leaning towards Alistair just because of the evolution that I've seen Alistair going through, not just from becoming a striker to, you know, learning to wrestle, learning jiu-jitsu, you know. So I truly believe Alistair going to take this fight. I want to see Alistair win. I want to see Alistair get, you know, I think the UFC title is the only title that has, you know, eluded this man. So, you know, a yard man heritage, so me I rep yard man, you see me? So yo, Alistair all the way. See, big up yourself, go Lion.
Yo, Wagwan, Lawrence Get Down Brown, Nak Moy. Yes, my predictions for Overeem Volkov. I'm going for Overeem. I think as much as he's got the disadvantage in terms of age and he's been through it, being a heavyweight, been through some wars and stuff, you're not as durable by the time you get to his stage. His experience in striking is gonna show. Keeping his mind and how he uses his tools. Even though he's got a slight height disadvantage, that can work. Like if he knows how to use the range and the variety of different tools he has in the arsenal for striking, I think he's gonna prevail there. And in the clinch, he's strong in the clinch, man. I just hope that he's in form and strong, because if he can really work that clinch, I see him really breaking down Volkov. And in the later rounds, you're not going to see as much movement and striking from distance from Volkov. So yeah, I reckon late stoppage, Overeem. Let's do this.
My prediction for this weekend, Overeem versus Volkov for MMA jamming. Mega pick Alistair Overeem because he's more well versed. Man, a K1 and Grand Prix world champion, so mega pick him because he's more well run, and a man can also grapple. Volkov is predominantly a striker, so me never really see Volkov do a lot of groundwork, but him do. But me not think him as good as Alistair Overeem on the ground. So if me have to pick, me I gotta pick Alistair Overeem for this weekend main event.
Yo, what's up, MMA jamming? What's good? You know, Val out here. You know what I'm saying? But definitely think Alistair Overeem gonna take the win this weekend. I mean, the guy's a legend, man. His record has a hell of a record, you know, and I want none to see him go out being a champion, you know. And it's tough, but I would love to see him become champion. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm super excited to see what Alistair Overeem and Alexander Volkov are gonna do. I'm hoping it's not gonna be a boring fight and that we're actually gonna see a lot of movement and a lot of strikes. Volkov is a busy striker. He's one of those that excellent kickboxer. I mean, not as decorated as Overeem, of course, who is, you know, former K1 champion and so on. But both of them in their own right have been multiple promotion champions. You know, Volkov with M1 Global and Bellator, and of course, you had Alistair Overeem, who had Strikeforce, Dream, and K1 at the same time. But they, you know, neither have never had the UFC belt, and that's what this is all about. Is Overeem's last run, and Volkov is new and fresh in UFC, fairly fresh. But Volkov right now is a tighter striker. Like his striking is a lot cleaner and tighter than Overeem's, and this is probably why he's the betting. Overeem is the betting underdog, because, you know, people have Volkov as the favorite, And I mean, he's younger, he's taller. They have the same reach, but he is taller and he has a longer leg reach. And of course, you know, Overeem has really been through some heavy wars. He's been knocked out really badly a couple times before. And so we have to keep those things in mind. So, I mean, I am cheering for Overeem, but I think if Overeem is to win this, he's going to have to really use his takedowns like he's been doing, mix it up, get Volkov to the ground, pressure him against the cage, work his clinch game a lot, and really wear out arms and, you know, make it a brawl. And of course, Volkov, if he's to win, he's going to have to use those front teeps, work that body of Overeem, use the distance with the leg, you know, the legs and so on. But I can see where Overeem can catch him with an overhand. I can see where Overeem can get in there and take him down, wear him out, work that ground and pound. Overeem is far more experienced on the ground, far more affluent on the ground. So if Overeem is to win, that's the key to victory.